a Google Earth virtual field trip. It is a way you can go in and look at events and look at where things happen, not just the images. We also will have it linked to videos, pictures, so you can go in and see where things happened and more details of them. We're going to look at the American Revolution. The first place we're going to travel to is the House of Burgesses. You'll see that there's information about the House of Burgess. Get over to it. It's going to fly us to that location. You can click up here and actually see where it's pinpointed. This is what it actually looks like now. It's actually located still at the College of William and Mary. You'll see there's also links that you can click on to learn more information about what happened or why it is significant. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. I'm going to show you parts of it, because we're hoping to fix this so that you can go in and look at it. And you see it actually linked to a separate site. So there's other activities you can do on the site, such as quizzes to help practice for any other exams you might have about it. The next place it travels is to Washington's birthplace. Of course, we all know he played a significant role in the starting of our country. Next we have Mount Vernon, which is where he lived and was born. He says we travel to the different locations. You'll see the different information that will come up. I'm not going to read everything to you. We're hoping to get this where you can go in and look at the trip, and it will help you study as well. But it gives you the key dates that happened in that location, the key information. And you see how some things look now. Of course, we don't have a lot of images from that time of actual. And we can also link to information like speeches that were given about events. We can fly over to London and see some of the acts of Parliament. We can look at the Stamp Act. We can look at the Proclamation of 1763. We can look at the Sugar Act. We go to the Stamp Act Congress and see the role they played. And you can tell the way a lot of things happened in a fairly small portion of the United States, but at that time it would have been quite a bit of travel to get from one to the other. And of course, some of these buildings are still standing. That is the original site of the Boston Massacre. You have just paintings of the original Boston Tea Party and below it you have one of the ships they have actually restored and used for the reenactments of the Boston Tea Party. So we have a list of the intolerable acts. And we can go back and click to one of the videos. Did you say we can link to different sites and watch videos related to the different areas to help us find more information? I do have all the links, if we're able to get this up where you can access it, I do have everything in a timeline so that you can go through everything as it happened. Let me see if this does any better.
Kathy's gotten used to the smell of lingering garbage in her kitchen. She's gotten knows better. She thinks it smells fine, but her guests smell this. Febreze Air Effects heavy duty has up to 2 times.
This has nothing to do with the American Revolution.
Use Febreze Air Effects till it's fresh, and try Febreze Small Spaces to continuously eliminate up to 2 times the odors for 30 days. Febreze Small Spaces and Air Effects, 2 more ways to breathe happy.
I'm sure after they've been traveling for months in those uniforms, they probably would have been elected.
Jefferson is the second youngest